And we're back with more Breath of Fire 3. Last time we freed Dace, and she told us the way to get to God was across the sea. So we have no real choice in the matter. We gotta go across the sea. So let's go to Junktown. That'll work, I guess. Not sure how long this next bit's going to take, but I guess I'll find out. So as we know, Rapala doesn't have their ship. They haven't had their ship for weeks and months and years at this point, so we gotta go to Junktown. Now, Dace is a master. You can use her to improve your power and your strength at some pretty steep costs. Mostly power and intelligence, but getting her means you get some high-level magic spells. Good for Nina, good for Momo, good for Ryu if you do mage work. But you can also use a skill doll to get those without nearly as much trouble. So that's an option. But we're back here in Junktown. We were here once just to buy a couple of things, not really to do anything specific. But now we go in here. My name is Bade, Rapala Guildmaster. I've come to get our boat back. What? Oh, yeah, of course. Good to see you again. The dock is to the west. Go on in. So this opens up quite a bit, actually. For the remainder of, I'd say, the good portion of this game, we've got this. We've got this. So 2 fishing spots are open. We've got what's known as Steel Beach. We'll be there in a minute. We also have the dock. So let's do that. Before we go fishing, let's see what all the fuss is about. You'll know why I have Gar in the party in a minute. You mean the repairs aren't finished yet? It's been like 5 years. Well, you see, we didn't know you'd be coming. We haven't found the parts we've been needing. Good lord, these guys are stupid. I see. But what should I do now? I told everyone I'd be back soon. Sorry, sir. We didn't know it'd be taking so long to find the parts. You guys are dumb. Excuse me, sir. Guildmaster, sir. But you don't plan on having us looking for parts, do you? I mean, we're sailors, right? Wait a minute. You're Ryu, aren't you? It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, it's so good to see all of you again. I'll never forget what you did for me all those years ago, but what are you doing here? You need a ship? Well, I'd like to say I can help with that. But it looks like the repairs are going to take even longer than we thought. Well, anything I can do to help? That's right. You're an engineer, aren't you, Momo? If that's the case, think you could give us a hand? This way, please. This is the engine room. Okay. And this is what needs fixing? Where? Pays to have somebody with tech know-how. Gotcha. I can fix this, no problem. Ryu, think you could find these for me? I got a memo! Yeah! I don't think you'll be able to find them all in the same place. You'll have to look around, okay? If you were able to fix the lighthouse, I'm sure you'll be able to fix the ship faster than anyone else could. And if you could find those parts for us, we'd have the ship moving in no time. That's the guildmen where the best places to look for the parts are. So Momo's gonna keep the Midas Stone, unfortunately. Now, but that's fine. It could be worse. Bam, bam, bam. So we're gonna go back to Junktown. What? You're gonna be looking for the parts? I don't know if that's okay. I mean, that's supposed to be our job. Well, you're doing a shit one at it. You probably should go back to town and talk it over with the guildmaster. Sure. After that, I can go fishing and then do your damn jobs. So yeah, I'll go fishing in those fishing spots, and then we will be having some fun fishing for parts. But Nina, get your ass out of the party. So yeah, for this next little bit, Momo's not going to be around. It's not too bad. So we'll have Ray and Gar. They should be fine. But again, we'll do some shopping. Or fishing. Shopping. I mean, we could go shopping, but... Yeah, this place looks like a junk town would. And this guy looks important. You want to go look for parts? Nope. No can do. Only guild members have permission to do that. But to be honest, I don't care if you do. More hands, the faster the job will be done. You should go down to Seal Beach. That's the best place to look for parts. Alright! So, once I'm done fishing, that's where we're going. But before I do any of that, we're going to be checking a lot of things. So, we've already been around the eastern part of the Urkan region. Now we're going to be doing the western section. So to this point, the entire map is open. So there's no crazy things or anything, except that. The Gene. And as you'd imagine, the Gene does weird shit. Nothing that I'm really concerned about right now. Oh, hi. Now that I think about it. There you go. I bet people who are watching this are just like, no, don't get rid of it. You can get more later. It's like, I don't care. But yeah, one of the things the fairies can do is copy a skill and copy stat buffs. And to be fair, if you're min-maxing the game, you probably don't need to do that anyway. But it's your prerogative. Let it be known. Normal leveling in this game and getting the right equipment is more than enough. I mean, I haven't beaten this game 10 or 15 times for nothing, you know. Yes, Geist kicked the shit out of me, but that was to be expected. It was a one-on-one battle, and that's, I think, there's one more later in the game, but I'm not too concerned with it. But yes, the rest of this video will be fishing. So I hope the rest of these fishing-based episodes haven't been so bad, because we're doing more of them. Anyway, what's over here? The fishing spot. The best fish in the world are said to be in this bed. Target fish, sea bass, devilfish. So we'll be looking for the... I'm sorry, but I gotta do the Tim Toolman Taylor thing, because that's the only way you do it. Right? So, yeah, it's... So, specifically, what I'm looking for amongst all of those gigantic fish in there is something known as a spearfish. Up to this point, it is the biggest fish. There's a lot of sea bass in here. And there ain't no guarantee I'm even going to be able to catch the damn spearfish with this rod. Or these lures, but I'm going to try. So strap in, because this is going to suck. Get back here! That's a lot of sea bass. So yeah, as you can imagine, there's a shit ton of sea bass in this bed. There's not a lot of spearfish. There's like one spearfish for like every 5 to 10 sea bass. And if you see a gigantic fucking fish, or more like a gigantic fucking bar, then, and this isn't like the red catfish where it looked like a bass and feels like a bass, but it wasn't. It's no joke. And I don't really need the devilfish for any reason. I'm not too concerned about it. Gimme! Very good. Just trying to knock out as many of these damn bass as possible. Look how many of these fucking things. I might have gotten it. No, that's just a bigger bass. Damn. Ah! At a certain point, the fish are going to be so hard to spot. In fact, there's one fish later in the game that's like, it's so well hidden, it's almost impossible to see. And that could be what the spearfish is like. He barely ever moves, and you just have to like scan the seabed once you fished everything out. So yeah, I'm going to be fishing all these fucking things. I think Manilo's in the other bed, so we can go there. Okay, I thought so. I figured he was worth it. Get back here.
Not too bad.
Fucking bitch. I was barely off the damn thing. I was barely off the damn... Ugh. And yeah, there's devilfish in here. I'm not really concerned about them so much. Spearfish is like the second hardest thing to catch in the entire game. So I want it. I want it. I want it bad. There's a lot of those damn things in there. Uh-oh. There's one. Yeah. Well. God, look at how many fucking bass there are. You'd think one of them gotta be the spearfish. And he moved. You fucking slick bitch. Look, catch him. Doesn't matter. Getting rid of one means there's less of them. And it's not like worms are that expensive at this point. And yes, you could use level 1 lures to get even the hardest ones. You just have to be more patient. Realistically, what the higher lures do is it gives you a better chance of catching, but really after a certain point, it's how good is your fishing technique?
Very good.
And well, how lucky are you? Well, that's a little different. Notice he didn't just instantly grab it. I wonder if that's him. He looks slightly bigger. Doesn't mean he is. And it's really nice, the fact that if it is him, he's really fucking close by. Well, if he was gonna go for it, he didn't. Oh, that's definitely him. Yeah, that looks different. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Got him!
Very good.
Oh, he's big. Oh. Okay. Well, that'd do it. Well, I found him. It takes a popper to do it, but I got him. I'm saving. And as I stated before, he's the second hardest fish to get. It didn't seem that difficult, mostly because he was close by. If he was further away or had a lot more HP, that would have been way harder trouble. But I am not going to say no to taking an easy spearfish, because he just bounced and bounced and bounced. The more bouncing he did, the more HP he lost. So, I lucked out. I'm just clearing out my glasses of dirt. So that was nice of the game to play fair. Or no, that was actually just playing nice. That was not playing fair, that was playing nice. Tide pool formed by the outer and middle sea. Target fish, man-o-war, flying fish. Sea bream, sea bass. Black porgy, octopus, angler, devilfish, spearfish, manillo. I think the one that I'm missing is a blowfish or a puffer fish. I'm not that concerned with it. The biggest prize was definitely the spearfish, and the fact that I got him made me happy. I mean, he's there, might as well grab him. Are you gonna show up? There. See? That was easy. There we go. There's blowfish. Blop. Let's lure Manillo back out. Nobody else is going to grab it, so I don't have to worry about it. So this is a good tide pool. This isn't as good as getting the sea bass. Not like, I mean, at all. No. Well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you want to do the sea bass and devilfish pool because there's just so much less you're contending with. If you really need to get all of the smaller ones for like... I mean, you can always sell these things or use them for items. If you want to do that, then that's fine. But the odds of catching the spearfish are way better in the big pond with less fish. Because you're still getting a quality fish with a sea bass. And you don't really have to contend with the octopus or the devilfish because you know what that looks like. So there he is. We're starting to pull him back. Okay. Maybe a couple more runs. There we go. Should be able to get him now. All right. Sure, what do we got? Okay. Now you know why the spearfish are so good. The Demon's Bane is a hell of a weapon. It's probably the second best weapon for... Actually, both of these are the second best weapons for both Gar and Ryu. Black Bass is not the worst thing in the world to get, so I'm not too worried about it. If I ended up wanting to go back and get a Black Bass just to get the Demon's Bane, I would. I want to see how much... I'm going to go see how much that would improve Ryu's attack, actually. I've already got the Beast Spear, so I don't need this. This is every variation of the best lure, and of course, skilling. So, not the worst things, not the best things, but hey. Let's see where I'm at. Because I might just jet all the way back to where a Black Bass is. I don't really wanna, but I could. So let's see just how useful that would be to get a Demon's Bane. How about double damage? Yeah, how about double damage? We're doing that. 20 minutes. Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. I know where to get a Black Bass too. So not here. So yeah, this video will be all about getting that weapon and kicking all of the ass. So let's check. It's mostly octopi in here, like Porgy, no, angler. I don't need to worry about that one. I think I know where the Black Bass are. There's like a couple in Windia. That's octopus. Don't really need to worry about that. Okay. But yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this video off. I'm going to go get that damn thing. And by the time we're back, before we go to the Steel Beach thing to get some parts, I'm going to be having myself a new weapon. So yeah, that's what we're doing. See you guys next time.